What is up, guys? So today, right now in this video, we are gonna be talking about Boston 2018, and holy crap, was that one crazy adventure. But first things first, now that we got the gear on, let's roll that intro. Alright, so I would like to first start off with saying that this thing is really actually annoying to wear, so I'm gonna take that off. But they give you this at the end of Boston, and it's sick, and all like major marathons, and it keeps you warm, and it's awesome. But it's too bulky to wear for this video here. Anyway, so Friday, I left. What is up, guys? So today's April 13th. It's the Friday. My name is the Boston Marathon, and I'm heading there right now.
Oh my god, am I in it? Am I in it?
Bye.
See you, Bert. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
See you Tuesday.
Yup. I flew Friday night, got to Boston Saturday morning where my dad ran the 5K.
Your mother would like that.
My dad did really well. He finished and he had a really good time, and I had a really good time watching him. It was such a cool event. Like always, as a kid, I ran the 5K many years, at least. I think it was like 5 years in a row I ran the 5K. So it was like my first taste of big races, and like such an enjoyable time, seeing my dad run it and all that fun stuff. Monday's weather was absolutely insane, which if you guys watched the Boston Marathon or heard anything about it, it was the hardest Boston Marathon ever. It was downpour, rain, sleet, wind, just craziness, and I wish that I was capable of videoing somehow during all this craziness, but I was not able to, so we're just gonna throw up these pictures. These pictures tell us, each picture has such a crazy story behind them, and yeah, so I hope you guys just enjoy these pictures at least. and understand how crazy and how hard it actually was. So the main thing that I was most glad about was that I did finish the race, and I was so worried. I got to like mile 14 or so when Heartbreak Hill, the hills begin, and I was so tired. I wasn't like physically upper body tired, but I was so mentally tired of the rain and so mentally tired of the wind, because it was like 30-mile-per-hour headwinds, and it was just gusting you, blowing you everywhere, and it was just insanely crazy. But I like to thank all the people that I ran with. I ran with a nice group of guys, and they were so nice. And one of them was a blind runner, actually, and he was the American record holder for the marathon for a blind person. I hope I'm saying that properly, ethically. Anyway, it was super cool. I was talking to him and the guide, and they were telling me all different stories and stuff, and it was very, very interesting. So by the time I got to Boylston Street, it was just, I was literally out of it. I couldn't see anything practically. My eyes were just on that finish line. I was losing it, and I was just like, I have to finish this race. And honestly, I had no idea what kind of time I was running at all. I knew that at halfway, I was on my goal pace, and after halfway, I knew that it dropped. So I covered my watch in my sleeve, just like how it is right now. And I said, okay, don't worry about the pace. Just focus on finishing. People were flying by me, and I just needed to focus on just finishing this race. So when I did finish the race, I wasn't even like happy that I finished. I wasn't upset that I ran not my goal time, because at that point I knew what my time was. But I was just so I was so ready to just be warm, and it was like I just want to be dry and warm. And I ended up in the medical tent, because I ended up with hyperthermia, and a lot of runners end up with hyperthermia. And it was really scary, because I'm laying there they have you lay on a cot, and they put blankets around you, and they take your clothes off, and they put a warm blanket on, like a heating blanket on you, and it was just really scary watching all these people come in with their teeth chattering like I was, and shivering, and just absolute exhaustion and coldness that it was so hard to fight. And a lot of us, including me, just gave into it, because there was nothing else we can do, so we just gave into it. And that's why I'm so proud that I did finish the race, because just not many people were able to, through the conditions that was offered. So I was very happy that I was able to finish, and I was so thankful for the medical team that was there at Boston, because it was so good, so quick. We were getting people in and out, and within 10 minutes I was back up to normal core temperatures, and at that point I was like, all right, I'm ready to go. And so they wrapped me up, and I left, and I met my parents, and my mom had some warm clothes for me, and I got warm, and then we got back to the hotel, and I finally was able to process the race. It took me so long to finally go, okay, I can process it. I finally looked at my time and said, wow, I did PR in some crazy conditions on which normal people wouldn't be able to PR in. So I was very thankful and very happy with that. And I have some of the craziest memories now from this race, and I'm so grateful that I was able to actually be there and able to actually experience it in person. It's pretty amazing, pretty awesome. So, and I'd like to thank all those people that always had my back and that always supported me, because honestly, I couldn't have gotten through those 26.2 miles without your support, and without thinking about all you people that were both watching me through the live stream, and both just wish me good luck beforehand, and that wish me congratulations at the end. I'm so thankful for all of you, and as always, please like, share, subscribe. Peace out.